Hello! It's Telly Tuesday, once again! Welcome, everybody, to another amazing YouTube video that will change your life forever. Today, I will be playing through some Teledirect Atlantic Doom Redialed for the totally tubular Teledirect Speed Demo Competition event on Doom World. Check it out. This is doomworld.com. And it's a website, and this is also a website. This is doomspeedruns.com. So, as you can see, we got some bonuses. Look at that. Look at these. Every 36 hours, there's a new one. Can you imagine? Holy fuck. And then we got the grid view. So this shows us all the runs that have already been done. There's almost 200 runs, actually. 186. That's pretty cool. Today I'm going to be doing MAP12. I don't know how long this will take. If I finish it on time, I will do another level. But MAP12 UV Max for Teledirect Atlantic Doom Redialed. So I already know this level's layout, I think, maybe. But we'll see how it goes. Alright. See, I don't know. Should I grab this shotgun? I mean, I guess I should. This level's really good, by the way. Nice. This level's really good. I like it quite a lot. So I know the level layout, as in, I know where everything is, but I don't actually know, like, the best route or anything. So I'm just gonna, like, this level's really open-ended. So I'm just gonna see what I can get here. I know that there's a, super shotgun somewhere. I think. Isn't there one down here? No, I guess not. There's the chain gun. That's right. That's right. Alright, alright. Let's do this route. Let's get this chain gun sooner than later. Not that one. This one right up here. Nice little double kill. Secret between the plants. Just so everyone knows, that's where it is. But, if you're watching this, I would really appreciate if you participated in the Totally Tubular Teledirect Speed Demo Competition. I am hosting this up until October 8th. So there are going to be 3 Telly Tuesdays. This is the second of 3 Telly Tuesdays. I believe... Yeah, the shotgun's right here. This is the second of 3 Telly Tuesdays. On every Tuesday, every demo you do is worth double on the scoring system. So, be sure to spam everything you can think of on Tuesday. And next week I will be doing more Telly. And then after that, this series will either end abruptly, or I will figure out how to continue it indefinitely. We'll see. I don't really know what to talk about when I do this. I'm just playing the game, so I guess I should just talk about whatever. These guys are really scary because they don't die in one shot sometimes, and they make that noise. They go, "Wah! Wah!" Like, I don't know what that fucking thing is about, but they go, "Wah!" And it scares the fuck out of me. It's very scary. I don't like it. I really don't. Secret right there. See, what I should have done is, hit the elevator ahead of time so that it would already be down here by now. That's what I should have done. We'll see if this run exits. I'm going to probably take the first exit just because, you know, this is a competition where your score is based on the amount of runs you do. So in a way, you know, I don't need to try too hard at making every demo look great. But also, as far as the video goes, you know, I don't want to sit here and do the same level over and over and over again, so I will probably end up taking my first exit unless it's got, like, some glaring, really bad issues. Like, if I forget where I'm going. Right now, I mean, this is okay. Look at all these tellies. Holy fuck! Tellies! See, this level's really cool. It's like, it's the one of these city type levels. It's just like, the thing about this WAD, and honestly, I haven't played it all up until this competition, because I was planning on doing this for several months. So I was holding off on playing a lot of these levels. And these are really fun. Like, this level's great. I'm honestly, like, blown away by some of these levels. I gotta say, my favorite level so far, just purely on aesthetic, on music, on just the whole vibe of the level, is 14. That is my current favorite level in TELLY Atlantic Doom Redialed. Maybe next week I'll have a different selection, but as of right now, that's my current favorite. One other thing too, if you're watching, I would implore you even, to check out map 99 of TELLY Atlantic Doom Redialed. That is my personal magnum opus of the WAD, and I think it's pretty cool. Some of my other levels in the WAD are not as interesting. I mean, they're okay. They're okay. But that one's pretty good. These phone guys, they do a lot of damage. Like, surprisingly large amount of damage. So, gotta watch out for them. These balloons, not too hard with the chain gun, actually, so. Then we got this. One of these guys is down here. There he is. I don't know what that sound is. It's horrifying. It's, oh Jesus. Right, I have no chain gun. Alright, so coming up is death. Okay. Alright, well, let's try this again. Alright. This time, a little bit more sprucey. But, I like this WAD. Also, I'm having fun with the competition. I plan on hosting a lot more competitions going forward. So, if you have any recommendations, I guess, for what to compete on, or what kind of ideas you're interested in seeing or participating in, feel free to levy those in my general direction. And I will incorporate them into my understanding of the universe. So, in fact, to provide even more detail, I am planning on hosting a Halloween competition of some kind. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but it will be a Halloween competition of some kind. Yeah, so let me know what you think. If you're new to Doom speedrunning, if you're someone who doesn't Doom speedrun yourself, rather speedrun Doom, I would implore you to just try it out, give it a shot. That's really one of my goals here, is to make people enjoy this game. The best game ever made, just by itself on its own merits. But when you factor in WADs and the fact that there's an unlimited amount of shite to play, this is better than Xbox, I'll tell you that. Whatever you kids are playing, PlayStation 7, I don't know what they're on now. I stopped playing on PlayStation 2. But whatever you kids are playing, this is better. I can assure you. And I'm not joking. I mean, oh, that fucking guy. It's just amazing. I love this shit. Like Doom, I love Doom. It's just a really clean, fun game. I like speedrunning Doom because it has that extrinsic motivator, which I'm so dopamine poisoned. I need extrinsic motivators. I don't play games normally. That's why I speedrun Doom instead of casually playing it. I don't really do that. I haven't like loaded a WAD to just play outside of the context of doing demos in a long time. I'm really bad with it. That's why I didn't play Telly until this, because it's like I knew I was going to do this, and I was like, well, why bother playing it beforehand? But aside from being dopamine poisoned, which I'm sure everyone is to some degree in our current civilization, I think that this game is really cool. It's very cheap. You can buy it on eBay for like you know, you can get one of the original Doom CDs for like 40 bucks on eBay. You could buy it on Steam, but that requires giving money to Bethesda, which is a company that supports genocide. So I wouldn't do that personally if I were you. But that's a whole separate conversation. So, but you can download you know, it for free if you look hard enough online. Though I wouldn't endorse that. I would endorse going and supporting your local eBay reseller to purchase an original copy of the Doom 2 CD-ROM from 1994. That you can get the original copy of Doom 2 that you can use to play any PWOD, and you're also supporting a small business and not a large corporation. So that would be, my opinion, the best way to procure the best game of all time. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I gotta come up with something to talk about during these videos, so that this is what I guess I decided to talk about today. We'll see if I die again from these fucking egg things. I don't have a fucking rad suit. What in God's fuck? Just gonna go out here. I don't know why I'm going out here. There's no rad suit out there, so. But what there is the coupon. Coupon. Yeah, that's something. I'll kill this guy. Once again, we're not going for perfect here. And this, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's a little hard. This is one of the levels that hasn't had any demos yet, so, you know, think about why that is. But again, Telly, like, there's a lot of difficult levels in Telly. And to move on to a new discussion subject, I think a lot of people who aren't speedrunners at Doom, one of the things that they get really carried away with, that I've noticed, I've tried to get a lot of people into this game. That's what I'm doing with Telly. A lot of people are submitting their first runs ever with this WOD, so that's really cool. But a lot of people, they look at what a good Doom speedrunner, like one of the best or whatever, is capable of, and then they compare themselves to that all the time for no reason. It's a really bad habit that I get into sometimes myself, and I consider myself to be pretty decent. These fucking guys are gonna kill me. Holy shitballs. There's a soul sphere in there, so as long as I can get that. But really, what I want people to take away from this competition, as well as potential future ones, is that Doom is more about having fun than it is like, ooh, I'm the best. This is a perfect demo. It's the best. It couldn't get any better. Where the fuck is the yellow key? Right, it's this way. I thought that the splash damage would do that. Like, it's really cool to put out a banger run that you've done 100,000 attempts on. Like, that shit is awesome. I love doing it. I did that recently with some Ancient Alien stuff. It's just a lot of fun, right? But like, that's not the only way you can play Doom, right? Like, that's the thing, is that there's thousands and thousands of WODs, most of which have not had any demos for. So like, if you do a 17-minute run of some random level that might take someone who's good 5 minutes, that's still the world record, and it's still worth doing. In my opinion, anyway. That's just a message that I have for people. Speedrun more Doom. Doesn't matter your skill level. It really doesn't. When I started playing Doom, I was garbage. I was trash. And I'll be honest, when I started playing Doom, I was really embarrassed to post my runs because I thought that they weren't that good. Back when I first got into Doom, the Doom Speed Demos Archive maintainer was Andy Oliveira, and he allowed you to submit demos via email. And I would submit my demos via email instead of the forum because I was embarrassed to post them in the forum because I thought they were bad. So, just throwing that out there. So if you're ever feeling like your runs aren't good enough, I feel it. And you should post them anyway. Really. Because what you're doing is you're setting a benchmark. Like, even if your run sucks, and let's be honest, probably does. Even if your run sucks, it shows you where all the secrets are. It makes it so that anyone else who wants to pick it up has a spot to, like, look at, you know, it's a springboard. Any UVMax run is interesting just in the sense that it's a guide of how to play the game. So, I don't know. Just throwing that philosophy out there for you. Get into speedrunning Doom. It's a lot better than playing Nintendo Switch, I can assure you. I've never played Nintendo Switch. The last Nintendo console I played was the DS. But, the original DS. The one that had, like, that weird trapezoidal, situation going on. You know what I mean. So, it's a lot better than playing your Xbox, your PlayStation. That's all I'm really trying to make sure you understand, is that it is significantly better, and it's free. In the sense that once you have the game, it's unlimited amounts of entertainment. And you don't have to pay $80. There's no subscription fees. There's none of that stupid fucking garbage that you people are obsessed with. You people, yeah, that's right, you gamers out there. Now I'm going on a fucking rant. Now I'm raving. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers who spend $80 on fucking video games that they'll play for like 1 hour a week? You know, like, what the fuck? What kind of financial decision making is going on here, man? I've played this game. I literally, like, I don't, like, I just, my job is sitting at home and doing shit on the computer, right? So, like, every time I'm not doing that, I'm just, like, playing Doom, you know? Sometimes I'll do some exercise, you know? I really should get into shape. But, like, I play this game, like, maybe 5 to 10 hours every day of my life, and it's free. I haven't paid my, I mean, well, you know, sometimes I give mappers some cash if they have a page for it or whatever, you know, once in a while. But, like, my point being, I do that because I choose to, not because, you know, I have to pay a corporation. Again, a lot of corporations, by the way, aren't so good in the modern era. I mean, they weren't good really ever, but especially in the modern era. Oh, there's a fucking plasma gun. What am I, a fucking idiot? This is what happens when you fucking talk during your speedruns. The fact that these decorations are blocking is a little frustrating. I'm not saying it's bad, per se, as in, I think it should be fixed, or I don't like it and wish it weren't. Because that's something I find that a lot of people cannot tell the difference between something that's mildly annoying and this should be changed, it shouldn't be this way. You know, like, those are two different things, so. I have to go all the way fucking around. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. Again, if I get an exit here, unless I die in the next 9 enemies, it's likely I'm gonna get this exit. But very easily beatable. But again, it's a guide, you know? Like, I'm showing you what doesn't work, and then if you try it yourself, it might work better. So, where the fuck 8 guys? Like, what? Am I insane? Where the fuck are 8 goddamn guys? Where the fuck could 8 be? Oh, here they are. They gotta be in here. No, they're not. What on God's fucking earth? Is there just like a whole section of the game that I don't remember? Right! There is. Literally. It's at the end. Okay. Whatever. I'm literally, I'm taking it, okay? It's actually happening. I don't know where some of this intermission pictures come from. I wasn't really a part of that whole situation. But there you go. So, back to the grid view here. Check this out. By the way, look at the grid view. Is this anything? Does this look good? Does anyone like this? I like it. I think it's cool. I do. Anyway, I'm gonna do map 8 now. Reminder, by the way, when you do a Doom run, you should leave some commentary in your notes. In fact, just so for best practices, I'm gonna do that right now. I like this level quite a bit, so not a great demo, but maybe. However, I really love this map. Chill, vibrant, and a joy to play. That's what I wrote in my notes for the demonstration. I'll do the rest of that later. Let's move over to map 8. The current record is 2 minutes 2 seconds by Zitvono. So, who is currently beating my ass in the fucking competition scoring, by the way. So, I'm getting pwned. I did do this level at one point, but I don't. It's been a little bit. Right, there's a secret. That's it. That's it. It's to my right here. Yes. Okay. 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 By the way, if anyone has suggestions or ideas for doomspeedruns.com, I'm always open to suggestions. Open, by the way. That doesn't mean I will do everything. But I'm trying to make the website as good as it possibly can be as a Doom archive of speedrunning, and as far as a repository for information. So if you have anything that you'd ever want to see on a Doom speedrunning site, feel free to let me know. All right, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to watch Zitvono's run first. Just in case I'm missing something routing-wise. Okay, so going this way right away. Just ignoring the cursed telly. The cursed telly does not count to the monster count, so for UV Max, it doesn't really matter. However, it's similar to the Lost Souls. However, those bitches can be annoying as hell. So, sometimes it's worthy just to kill them. So yeah, this is just like phone book centric, the Berserk phone book. The Ultra Strength Coupon, I believe it's called. And then you got these guys. See, I would use the rockets here, for sure. This level's cool, by the way. This one is called Telephone Home This Xmas. I guess that makes this an Xmas map, so we'll be seeing this again in December, I'm sure. But yeah, this is 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I think I can get under 2 minutes. I don't need to watch the end. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay, so like the furniture, you can save a little bit of time if you do that. I think, as I don't know if Zitvono did that, but I can, and I think I will. All right, so I want to go back up once the scenery changes, and then it's this way. Yeah, just skip the shotgun. Right. That's interesting. Yeah, just skip the shotgun entirely. You don't need it. The Berserk is good enough. That's the big time save. Okay, I get it. I get it. I'm all in now. I'm all in. I'm all in. You can't stop me. You want to know why? Because I'm all in. It could be like I'm insane, but I'm pretty sure that like Telly has like some modification to the weapon swapping, I think. See, this fucking cursed Telly is a real nuisance. Ooh. Okay, and back up. See, you gotta get the easy kill on that guy. That's a huge deal. And those, again, they just deal a large quantity of damage. There's no other way to put it. They really fuck your shit up, honestly. It's rough to watch, really. It's terrifying. In fact, I should probably just do it here. Yeah, why not? Why bother going through the maze every time? I can just reset hell there. again, the Berserk notoriously takes a large, it has a large range of possible outcomes when it comes to damage output. And so, as a result, it could take like 5 hits, could take 17. And then also you have to deal with the randomness of when they start shooting. So those two axes are at play here. How many attacks it takes, and then when will they start shooting? And when they start shooting, you're pretty much instantly dead. There's really no way around it. Yeah, there's really no way around it. When I'm opening that door to shoot those shotgunners, I think that that's better overall, but it's waking up that monster so that they have a quicker attack reflex. So I think what I'm going to do is not do that. Maybe it doesn't matter. I'm not sure. See, I know that once I get this, I don't even remember if Zitfono does it this way, but all I know is I'll feel good about myself. Or not. I'm at 1%. I really don't feel good about myself. This cursed Telly is gonna murder me. That weird thing where, like, they don't wake up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe I should do that section first. And maybe I don't need to kill this guy with the fucking Berserk. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. See, now I'm getting lazy. Alright, let's just get lazy. Let's just get lazy with it. And see what I can do when I get lazy with this. So this cursed Telly, I am gonna want full health to get past this guy, so... They just... Goddamn curse. Whose fucking idea was that? Leave a comment, you motherfucker. I know you gotta be watching this at some point. Fuck you. Oh, jeez. The fucking cursed Tellys, man. Unbelievable. Look at these things. Okay. Don't curse me, bro. Don't do it. Alright, I'm just gonna pull out the chain gun. Was that good? I'm not sure. But it was something. That I am sure about. Man, this is bad. Wow. The one thing I'm sure about is that was terrible. I'm gonna drink some coffee. I forgot I had a full cup of coffee that I made right before I started this video half an hour ago. I haven't even... Alright. Okay. The world is ours! I know, for people that listen to videos like this instead of watching them, that was a bizarre segment of time for you. Yeah, the last time I played this map, I was getting the super shotgun. And Zitfono's played this quite a lot. This is like Zitfono's favorite map, I think. It's either that or the one they're playing the most for easy points. I hope it's their favorite map. Did I kill that thing? No, I did not. Did I? I guess. Sure. Let's just hope I did. Right, that's the rocket launcher. I forgot. I forgot. I was like, whoa. Weapon switch. Okay. Let's go back in here and do this route. Oh. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think so. I will say, after playing a lot of these Telly levels over the last week and a half or so, I kinda, like, my levels suck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these are really awesome. Because, the only thing, when we got the design document for TeleDirect Atlantic 2 Redialed, it was based on a 1997 WAD. If you don't know that, this is based on a 97 WAD. That's where Telly comes from. The rest is all, you know, it's all another story. But Telly is a 97 WAD. And, so I played that. And then the design document, like, specified that we're making levels similar to 97 WAD. So that's what I made my levels, like, under the guise of. And then I played the rest of Telly, and it turns out no one else read the design document, I guess. Either that, or, like, I read it too literally because I have super autism. And so, like the level I played before, 12, that level's awesome. 14 was probably my favorite right now. That level's amazing. Like, it just looks really good. Like, so, I don't know, man. I, feel kind of jealous. But either way, thought I'd get that out of my system while I sit here and listen to this weird MIDI that's very kind of disconcerting. This guy's gonna give me the shotgun, but I'm just gonna switch back. So 24. See, I thought that might work, but it did not work. Yeah, I mean, I would, you know what? I'm just not going to use chain gun at all here. I'm going to try to save the bullets. I think the bullets are actually really undervalued. Jesus fucking Christ, this goddamn cursed Telly piece of fucking goddamn shit. These are the sounds I make when I'm stressed. This is how I de-stress. I make these bizarre, strange noises. Very strange noises. I think that's a good cursed Telly. I think they got stuck somewhere else. No, they did not. No, they did not. Okay, cool. I thought I saw them turn a corner. I was hallucinating. So, this is Table Fill Telly, everybody. Lately, in non-Telly related news, I've been playing a lot of Stickney installation still. I've been playing a lot of Nostalgia 0. I've been in a Doom 1 kind of mood outside of Telly. So that's what I've been playing. I told you all earlier, I play Doom like 9 million hours a day. So outside of Telly, I've been playing those two ones, some Doom 1 stuff. Been in a Doom 1 mood, so I've been trying to, and ever since I got the grid view set up on the website, I've been really trying to do as many categories as I can. I'm trying to branch out, because for many years I would just do UV Max almost exclusively. So, trying to do some other stuff. I'm trying to maybe do some more No Monster stuff. More Tyson for sure. That's what I love about Doom 1 WADs, is Tyson is usually really easy. And by easy, I just mean, like, reasonable, possible, without, like, you know, spending 7 hours on one demo type stuff, you know? That doesn't mean they're easy. It's just compared to, like, random Doom 2 stuff. Pretty easy. Okay, I'm feeling good about my bullets now. not feeling good about this. This is bad. I don't like that. I really wish I had shot that instead of the wall. Pretty sure I shot the wall. Please don't kill me. Thank you. So I'm going to use the rockets here. Okay. I don't know. Is this time any good? I don't know. So then I go down here. Back to the start. Right, and then this is the end. Okay. So I don't think it's this demo that's going to be 202, but... Oh, I didn't get the fucking chicken ball. Oh, this demo did beat the 202? Okay. Alright. I got lucky with those fucking balloon poppers. Nice. Yeah, alright. Well, Zidvono, if you watch these, it's your turn. And now, to model best practices, I will now write my notes. I know you can't see this part of the screen capture, but, you know, just look at the website. Look at this. Look at that. Telly Tuesday. Look, the bar, the fucking border is it's rotating. Isn't that awesome? All right. Map 8. I barely know what the hell I am doing. Exclamation point. All right, those are my notes. So let's take a look at the grid here. I did not think I would get those 2 runs this quickly. So, that's cool. Let's look at, check out this page here. That's right, showing multiple pages. This is what the, I guess it's called default view, but, you know, the classical view of Doom Speed Demos Archive looks like. There's a lot of runs here. A lot of these are Zidvono and myself. If you look at the actual competition page, Zidvono is currently beating me. And well, not anymore. You know, I did do a couple runs here. Not anymore. But you know, they were. Yeah, I'll do MAP05. I already know MAP5. Do MAP5 UV fast. And then I think I'll call it. Even though this might be less than an hour. I don't need to hit an hour. It's not necessarily my quota. I'm having an easier time with these runs today. As opposed to last week, I was really struggling. Embarrassingly so. In fact, maybe I'll do a MAP4 after this. Just to get revenge on that map for last week. Let me just try this. Right, I'm on UV fast. That's why everything is killing me? Makes sense. Okay. So the record here is like, what was it, 3 minutes by Numsoik? Hopefully I can do that. Numsoik has also been killing it on the competition. 3rd place. By the way, there are prizes for the TeleDirect Speed Demo competition. Lapel pins. You can check more information in the Doom World forum post. Lapel pins from the original TeleDirect company that this, maybe you don't know the story. So, Telly, .wad 1997 is one of those my office, my workplace type Doom wads by somebody named Lawrence, I believe, who worked at the company TeleDirect Atlantic in Canada somewhere. And so they made a wad loosely based on their office and then posted it in 1997. That's what started all of this. And this wad is basically because the little cute Telly guy is awesome. Like, that guy just looks amazing. He's adorable. I love him. He's just, I just want to give him a hug. He's so cool. You know, the original wad was just kind of a hidden gem, basically. And, than a Discord server that I happen to be a part of. You know, I found out about this way late because I barely checked Discord, and I'm happy I checked Discord that day. I checked Discord very inoften. But I saw some of the Telly stuff, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I played the original, like I said earlier, when I was telling the story about how I made the levels. So I played the original, and I had a blast. You can go watch those demos. They're on my Doom speedrunning channel for the original. But I forgot why I was telling this story. It had something to do with something, I'm sure. Got a little short-term memory loss. I'll be honest with you, I'm not entirely sober right now, so. Got a little bit of the short-term memory loss situation. But I'll survive. I'll make it. See, these guys, these motherfuckers. What the fuck is that sound effect, dude? Maybe it's from some other game that I'm not familiar with. It's possible. All I know is it's fucking scary. It's horrifying. And then, like, because it's a sound that basically equates to instant death. So UV fast is a little bit more difficult than I thought. Right, I was talking about lapel pins from the original company. Right, that's why. Prizes. Exactly. I'm giving away prizes. I will mail lapel pins. Think of them as war medals. Think of them as acquiring medals of honor in a war. Based on your performance. What does that mean, based on your performance? Well, I'm giving top 3 a guaranteed prize, so long as you accept it. You know, if you don't want to send me your address or whatever, that's totally understandable, and you know, I wouldn't send me the address either, frankly. But either way, you know, get a P.O. box if you want. I don't fucking know. Send it to your parents' house. Or if someone does like a lot of really hard runs or something, like, basically, if you do a MAP99 demo, I'll mail you something. Basically is what I'm getting at. But if you just do something that's really cool, you know, I want to leave room for, like, kind of spontaneity. And also I have like 10 different pins. So, you know, I don't want to just give away 2 if I'm going to be in top 3, you know, which it looks like I'm probably going to be in top 3. So I don't want to just give away 2 pins. So I'm leaving in room for spontaneity in an extra reward. So even if you're not, like, quote unquote, oh, good at Doom. Oh, I'm not good at Doom. I'm really bad. Oh, look at me. I'm so self-deprecating. I can't do anything. I can't learn how to be good at the game I play almost all the time. It's impossible to learn how to be good at something. Oh, look at me. I'll just be bad forever. You know, like, you could do something that's still pretty impressive, you know? So I'm just trying to put that out there. I'm really trying to instill that sense of self-worth in the audience. You know, some people might say, well, we're just talking about speedrunning an old video game no one gives a fuck about. See, that's what some people would say. And you know what? I might agree with you to some perspective. But I care about it. And I'm me. And I'm the one making a YouTube video right now. So as a result, I will be try to motivate people to do the things that I like doing. Because, you know, I'm pushing on 30 here. I'm 29 years old. You know, this is an old game. Frankly, I'm pretty young as far as people that like this game. You know, everyone's getting old. They're gonna die soon. We need some new, younger people to fill out the ranks. You know, our birth rate is really low here. These fucking guys. On fast, they just kill you instantaneously. It's kind of insane. Oh! But once I kill him, I know I'm set. Once I kill him, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try to do the route where I just go get the armor as soon as I possibly can. I just think that that's gonna be for the best. I think that that's gonna be for the best. Just kill this guy. Doesn't matter how much damage I take. Get in here as soon as I possibly can, because there's health in here. There's just some stuff I can use. There's armor and health. two very, very important things for the future of my life. Alright. Oh, nice. I got him. Kill this fucking guy. Alright, this should be smooth sailing. I have nothing. I have nothing. I'm fucked. Oh! Sipping on my coffee. That'll keep me alive. Alright, let's go back to this route where I don't lose all my health immediately. Or at least I don't lose... Okay, I'm gonna try to get at least 60% here. Little trick, by the way. If you start doing this, the swapping a weapon, basically as your weapon is lowering, if you pick up another weapon, it brings it out sooner. So this will let me get the jump on this guy a little bit sooner. So I take less shots. See, 98%. So if anyone out there, you know, didn't know that, see, you learn something new every day. I'm teaching you people something. Not everyone knows that. See, now you have no excuse. Now you have to start speedrunning. Now it's pretty much required. I mean, like, you already know speedrun stuff. It's that easy. It's a cognito hazard. You can't unlearn it. You already know it. Seared into your brain forever. Blow! 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 Okay. Blow! Blow! I'm sorry. I have a disease that forces me to make noises when I hear them. It's just such a ridiculous sound. I can't help myself. It's such a ridiculous sound. Like, what the fuck even is it? I don't know. So there's gonna be a BFG guy behind me. Yeah. Man, this is hard. I'm gonna be honest. This is hard. I thought this would be a little easier because I knew the level and the level's pretty small, but wrong. This is hard. Okay. Decent health. I like this. What? Blow. Can't help myself. Again, it's a disease. I'm not responsible. Free will doesn't exist. No. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh! See, I lost all my fucking health. It's just that easy to just lose everything. $82 and 100 though is solid. I just have to not get killed by this fucking BFG thing. It's not even the BFG that's killing me, it's the fucking chain gunners. So what that means... This is where I'm thinking right now. Okay. I don't have to think out loud. This isn't a fucking anime. I can think in my own head. I don't need to share everything with the fucking audience. What the fuck? Yes, really, it's the chain gunners. I mean, these guys too. I think there's like 1 or 2 of these guys in there. And then there's the BFG guys, which those guys are fucked. They got a whole ass BFG. That's not even fair, really. When you think about it, on level 5? What the fuck? Like, what kind of lot is this? They got BFG guys on map 5? This is fucking... This is outrageous. Honestly, those things are fucking scarier than the BFG guys. If I'm gonna be 100% truthful and honest and real. As opposed to 96% of which I am usually. So I'm gonna try to lure these fuckers by standing in here. They should go near the stairs. It should allow me to get this. Or maybe they're all fucking set to ambush, I guess. The fuck? Okay. Well, that was surprisingly easy. There's gonna be a BFG guy popping up at the exit. I didn't get under 2 minutes, but whatever. Alright. Wow. See, sometimes you just get lucky, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, let's do a map 4 run. Let's get revenge for my poor play last week. Either that or play for 5 to 10 minutes and quit. Whichever one, honestly. Whichever one happens first. But definitely congratulations to Numsoic for that one. That was pretty hard. So doing that at all. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. But I beat you. So okay. Again, modeling best practices by leaving a comment for every run. Surprisingly difficult. 2 exclamation points. Everything that has a gun can kill you instantly. 1 exclamation point this time. Gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. Alright. So let's look at map 4 here. In fact, let's scroll back up and go back to the competition page. So I could do UV Speed, UV Max, or UV Tyson. Now, I did try Tyson last week, and I failed. So I think I will go with Tyson. Beat Zitvono once again. All right, let's see. Okay, so 9 minutes 43, I think it was, which is 1 second better than my demo. I think I got like 9:44. Which, by the way, for the TELLY speed demo competition, there's a post your demo within 1 hour rule. It's not that strict, so I might be missing that first demo I did by like 10 minutes, if depending on how long this takes. But I'm gonna waive it for me because I'm I do that. Also, I waive it for everybody. It doesn't really matter. It's just, you know, if you posted like 70 demos at the end of the competition and go all the way up to first place and you've been hoarding them the whole competition, I would void it in that instance. So it's one of those things. Like most rules, like most laws in governments, it's only selectively enforced. The 1 hour posting competition in the competition. So don't stress about it too much. But also you should stress about it. You know, you should post your shite as soon as you do it. You know, if you're streaming or if you're doing a video or something, it's not, you know, whatever. It's all good. It doesn't matter too much. Like, again, it's mostly just to prevent someone from, like, posting 100 runs on the last day and then saying, look, guys, I win. Because that's, you know, that's kind of unfair. The whole point is that people should know, they should have an understanding of the competition's general position by just looking at the page. And I try to update the page at least once an hour. But it's, you know, whenever the work machine is activated, which is not frequent because I like playing video games as well. Right now I'm just kind of doing a pacifist situation. I'm not really shooting much. I'm just trying to get everything out there to kill each other. Once again, the Hell Revealed soundtrack. Not to be confused with the Rise of the Triad soundtrack. I never played that game. But I've played Hell Revealed, I'll tell you that. So, now that we're, according to my timer, 56 minutes into this video, this is when I run out of things to talk about. So I just babble and ask questions to the audience that is very much so dwindling by this point. So, but if anyone has any video ideas, very inconsistent with making stuff because, well, you know, got mental illness. You know, that's always a factor at play. You know, got a lot of stuff I'm doing. I do a lot of stuff. You know, outside of YouTube, I got a lot of shit going on. So sometimes I just forget about YouTube for a while. So I don't know. But if anyone has any video ideas, let me know. Just throwing that. It's an open-ended, you know. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit ass moly. Oh, the moly is holy. Oh, the moly is holy. Okay, get the fuck out. Okay. Whew. Alright, I think it's time to start killing these things. Or actually luring them over here to fight with the Mankubi. That should kill a couple of them, at the very minimum. Oh. Take a sip of my coffee here. One of the reasons why I like playing with vertical mouse is that I can sip my coffee while I play Doom, or scratch my head. This is playing with vertical mouse. You know, that's one of the advantages of vertical mouse. You can play with one hand. I do that shit all the time. I mean, it's, you know. Just saying. You know, you have to hack the game to get rid of vertical mouse. The Doom has vertical mouse or movement. That's just a fact of the game. If you turn it off, you're a loser. I mean, I don't make the rules, okay? Like, I wish I did, you know, because if I made the rules, things would be a lot better. But I don't make the rules, okay? If you turn vertical mouse movement off, at this point, you're not playing Doom. You're playing, like, Call of Duty. And then I see motherfuckers out there with a crosshair? No, come on. Come on. Crosshair? No, give me a break. That's just not even, you can't do that. That's just, you just can't do it. I'm sorry. Nah, can't do crosshair. I wish he could. I mean, again, if I was in charge, maybe you could do crosshair, but I mean, come on, man. You cannot do that shit to me. Holy fuck. Like, I'll allow playing in widescreen, you know. It's a PC game. Of course you can play in widescreen. Give me a fucking break. So resolutions change over time. That's fine. Totally acceptable. I don't. It's fair. Crosshair? Oh. Oh. Disabling vertical mouse movement? Oh, wow. You're trying to injure me. You're trying to destroy me. It's a violent act, really, is what it is. It's an act of violence. I'm feeling pretty good about this run, by the way. Now that the babbling is reaching its natural conclusion. Feeling pretty good about this run. There's mostly, the biggest issue are the balloon fuckers. Those guys, man, holy shit. So it's mostly just tellies left. It's a couple balloons, as you can see. There's two right here, but it's mostly just tellies. And a lot of the balloons are really low on health, so. See, there you go. Now the question is, can I clean all this garbage up before 9 minutes and 40 seconds? It's seeming likely. Though 49% is a little scary. Why is this guy still alive? Well, this sucks. Gotta be... Oh man, there's still a fuckload of balloons. Oh. I'm fucked? Oh no. Oh no? Yeah, I have to reset. Okay. Alright. One more try. Man, holy shit, there was a fuckload. How did I do that? How did I let that happen? Well, never again means never again, as you know. Well, you know, not really, but anyway. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Never mind. I forgot. I need that key. That's why I come over here, because I need the key. Yes, that's right. That's the progression of the level. That's how it works. See, that's the thing. I don't even need to go up there. So I won't yet. I'll save that soul sphere. Alright, so what I'm going to try is to lure all these fuckers. Oh, yo! Ah! Over to this section. I'm taking all these hits that I really wish I weren't. Alright, I've collected a large sum of teleporter. I'm trying to get the Baron out here. But the Baron does not want to come out and play. Alright, the Baron is out. So I may have to call it quits if I lose on this try. Which will mean MAP04 is haunting me now, which is not good, but it is something I might have to deal with. Because of the aforementioned 1 hour competition rule, which of course is very serious. But I must model good behavior. But MAP04 has consumed me once again, unfortunately. But either way, I am back in first place, unless I refresh Doom World and see that Zidvono posted 17 more runs, and then of which that would be unfortunate. But either way, I appreciate you for viewing this video, I guess. Maybe I don't. What if I don't? Is that so bad? Who cares? Telly Tuesday.